One of our biggest core values here is the whole concept of we support because people matter. And at the end of the day, we are a culture, we are a people, like every business is actually a people business if you really think about it, but we truly are a people business. We are people at our core. And I always say, we are people who love people. And, when people are supported, they do great work. When people are supported, they feel happier. And then that actually supports you to actually go on and do the great work that we need you to do. So I'm a big believer in the power of support. And that whole concept of it's not just about the work that you do, it's about your life as well. And it's about making sure that when you come to work, you actually feel like your life is enriched by the work that you do. Maybe not every day. We all have days where we think, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. But in general, you want your work and your life to be blending together in a nice way. And, Mona and I will say myself, constructed a beautiful slide that said some beautiful things. And I don't want to completely butcher it on Mona. So I'm going to read some of it, but I'm going to try and put my flavor on it too, because I want to read it from the heart. Support is the foundation of all human connection. And we know that. Relationships flourish and thrive when there is an environment of support. And as basic as that sounds, it really is what strengthens the human in us all, is this sense of support. And it's evident here in the kindness and compassion that we show to one another. And that's evident in our homes, it's evident everywhere. Sadly, around the world today, we see lack of evidence of that with lots of turmoil and conflict. And really we need to bring, because there isn't that level of support going on in certain areas. But what I've really seen, when I said I used to dread coming on the town halls, one of the things, and Sasha and some of the team will remember these days, I used to get really nervous reading all the comments and the survey results because we had so many problems and there were so many things that we had to tackle, and it just felt like a mountain to climb. But these days, the comments I'm seeing from all of you rock stars, as I love to call you, shows me that the work that we've put into, we've built this thriving community that celebrates uniqueness, values inclusivity, and we listen intently. Now, some of you may think we need to do more of that, but we always need to do more. But I feel personally proud that we have reached a level that I'm at least happy with on the support that I want to give as part of this company growth. And we're seeing it in the results of conversations. We're openly engaging in conversations with you guys as we continue to hear and share stories of collaboration, finding solutions, and transparency, and us being totally transparent about how we feel, how we're really doing, what's actually going on. And I've seen a lot more of that in the last few years. So I just want to say thank you for the level of trust that each of you is willing to give here. And it is gratefully received, and you gratefully receive the trust from me and from the Virtual Hub as well. And we want to applaud you for choosing moments of fun, because fun is important here, and for sharing your talent and joy with those around you. And this is what elevates our personal and professional lives. This is the core of what it means to feel alive. And transcending work and life is the very essence of our core value of support. So leveling up individual career and growth while finding the balance between those two things. And that's the key. We won't always find balance. Balance is a hard thing to find. But if you feel supported that the company you're working for or working with has a focus on that, hopefully you do find, and you can take that into your own lives. And finally, I just want to say, a rising tide lifts all boats. So if the Virtual Hub is doing well, then everybody here will be doing well. And we'll share more about that as we go through the presentation. So that is the theme of the power of support transcending work and life tonight.